Confidence is a fundamental requirement in all kinds of relationships, whether they are friendships, romantic involvements, or family connections. For this reason, in this video, I will explore 7 characteristics of individuals that you should never trust, drawing from Stoic philosophy. First, take the time to observe whether a person embodies any of the traits I'll outline. Observation is important, and fortunately, it's relatively straightforward. Simply analyze their speech and actions to gain insight into their true nature and essence. With that said, I'll delve into each of these types of individuals and elaborate on why they should not be trusted. Before we dive in, please ensure you're subscribed to the channel and stick around until the conclusion, as I have something special to share with you at the end. Let's move on to the first category of person: narcissists. When engaging with narcissistic individuals, Stoic teachings encourage us to remain mindful of not allowing others' behaviors to disturb our inner tranquility. Acting indifferently towards their self-centered actions helps us sustain our mental peace in the face of their vanity. Consider this: if someone is perpetually focused on themselves and shows little regard for others, it's unlikely they are trustworthy. Their self-absorption prevents them from considering the needs of those around them. You cannot rely on narcissistic individuals, as they prioritize their image above all else. They strive to ensure no one outshines or equals them, often resorting to manipulative tactics to maintain this facade. Usually, these are individuals who pass the blame for their faults onto others. So be wary of those who excessively speak about themselves and attempt to impose their views without genuinely listening to anyone. They can turn harmful when seeking what they desire. The second type of individual is the gossiper. Stoicism provides us with guidance on responding to gossip and hurtful comments from others. Historians emphasize the importance of not giving weight to what others think of us. If a person divulges secrets or shares private information about someone else, it is highly likely they'll do the same to you, discussing your life behind your back. Trust me, it's almost a certainty that gossip will follow you when you associate it with a gossiper. It's not merely a habit, it's a pursuit of pleasure for them. So don't assume that a friend won't betray your trust by divulging your secrets. The only benefit to having a gossip around is if you want your information to spread, just tell them, and they'll do all the work for you. Period in your life. But it's entirely different to consistently feel annoyed by a specific person when in a calm state. The third type consists of individuals who constantly irritate you. When facing manipulative or annoying people, Stoicism teaches us to engage in introspection rather than react emotionally. Instead of getting upset and letting our feelings influence the situation, we can pause and reflect on how our own perceptions contribute. It's one matter to struggle with patience when dealing with someone during a challenging period in your life, but it's entirely different to consistently feel annoyed by a specific person when in a calm state. If someone can regularly irritate you, it's likely because they are subtly provoking you, planting unsettling ideas that foster doubt. These individuals engage in emotional and psychological manipulation in small, digestible doses, making it hard for you to grasp their tactics. Believe me, people who act this way do so purely for their own amusement. Hence, approach these subtle provocations with caution. The fourth type is the indecisive individual. When addressing indecisiveness, Stoicism guides us to concentrate on what we control, our decisions and actions. It's straightforward to understand why these individuals are untrustworthy. How can you place your trust in someone who perpetually struggles to make decisions? If they can't even navigate their own life effectively, how can you rely on them? Their unpredictable nature stems from a lack of a well-defined personality, leaving them to frequently hesitate. Trusting an indecisive person is akin to trusting a child with a sharp object. You never know what they might do in your absence. The fifth type consists of two-faced individuals. Stoicism suggests being cautious with such people. Rather than fixating on their actions, we can concentrate on fostering virtue within ourselves. You may have encountered individuals who seem friendly to your face, but whisper rumors behind your back. This behavior often extends to others as well. So don't be shocked when others speak negatively about you. One moment they're smiling and cordial, the next, they're disparaging you. My advice is to swiftly distance yourself upon observing this kind of behavior. Don't hesitate to master your emotional responses. The sixth type is those who are perpetually mired in problems. Stoics advocate for taking accountability for our decisions and emotions, rather than blaming external circumstances. These individuals seem to live amidst chaos and misfortune, claiming daily that new difficulties arise, as if life is constantly punishing them. It's fine to be polite to this type, as there's nothing wrong with showing sympathy. However, if someone is perpetually burdened with issues, it's often a consequence of their own actions, not the universe conspiring against them. They likely make poor decisions, fail to learn from their mistakes, and lack mastery over their emotions. Hence, exercise caution with such individuals. If you become too sympathetic to their plight, their issues may swiftly become yours. The seventh and final type includes those who feign listening. In settings where people pretend to be engaged, Stoicism advises us to assert ourselves and, if necessary, withdraw from unworthy conversations. You're likely familiar with those who merely nod and blandly respond. Yes, I understand, but contribute little else. This behavior can be inconsiderate and even disrespectful. The worst part is when they monopolize the conversation with their own interests, pretending to listen while getting sidetracked by their phones or offering insincere affirmations. In other words, they might hear you, but they're not genuinely engaged. Let's be real. The bare minimum required in a conversation is attentive listening. If you find yourself in a conversation where the other person is disengaged or dismissively checking their phone, it's more than acceptable to stop speaking. Your words deserve respect. Don't waste your time with individuals who show no interest in what you're saying. Just excuse yourself and leave. You aren't obligated to spend your time with people who disregard your contributions. To summarize, assessing the various types of individuals who can erode trust yields significant insights for fostering more authentic and meaningful relationships. By adopting Stoic principles, we learn to uphold our inner tranquility, cultivate virtue, practice authenticity, and maintain self-control even in trying circumstances. Thank you for watching. We've reached the end of this video, and I truly hope you find these tips beneficial. Remember, you're a vital part of this channel. If this video has prompted thought or taught you something, please leave a like and a comment, allowing more people to discover the wisdom of Stoicism. If you don't have anything specific to say, just write "seeking wisdom," so I know you made it to the end. And if you haven't subscribed yet, remember that every small step is vital in your journey of personal growth. Keep striving for victory. Thank you for your attention, and may everyone be blessed by the Creator.